Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome here, Trojans Arena, on this frigid January 30th. My name is Murcielago Delgado. We got women's varsity soccer for you coming here tonight on the Trojan Pride Sports Network. I got Grant Sell right next to me. Grant, what are you expecting in this thriller between two good SFL teams?
I'm expecting a great game, maybe not so high scoring, but I expect it to be close throughout.
All right. Rocklin, their record on the year is 8-1-3. They are second in the SFL at a record of 6-1-3. Nationally ranked 51st. California ranked 13. So this Rocklin team walking into Trojans Arena really pressing the pedal here as they approach the end of the year. Their next game, Granite Bay, next Tuesday at 5:30. They're at Granite Bay for that one. Now your home team, the Oak Ridge Trojans, they're 6-3-3 overall on the year, 4-3-3 in league. That's fourth. California, they're ranked 54. So Rocklin coming in here as the clear favorite, but Oak Ridge seeing to try they could push through and win this game. Trojans, their next game coming towards the end of the year is against Davis next Tuesday as well at 5:30. They'll be at Davis for that one. Davis, their team, California ranked 50. They're 6-3-3, and they're third just above Oak Ridge at 4-3-3 in league in the SFL, Sierra Foothill League. Our next broadcast is next Tuesday as well here on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing Network. February 4th, men's soccer versus Davis. Davis is a really well-ranked team, one of the best teams in the state for the boys, so that'll be exciting. And then next Friday, we got another doubleheader coming to you live right here. Women's basketball and men's basketball. They're both senior night for both teams. Girls at 5:30 against St. Francis. And then boys tip-off is at 7 o'clock against Jesuit. So we got all those games coming up next week for you. And right now is coming up the first whistle. Murcielago Delgado Grant Sell once again here, Trojans Arena, Oak Ridge High School versus Rocklin High School. Trojans versus Thunder here at the Oak Ridge Stadium. Excited game. Can't wait to get it to you. Teams are in the huddle right now. Kickoff is just upon us. We got the Super Bowl coming up here in a few weeks. Chiefs, Eagles. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Never bet against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Don't want it to happen. What do you think, Grant? Who wins the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, I think somehow the Chiefs win and have the three-peat. But I want the Eagles to win. I think it would be nice to see someone new win in like the last 5 years. So, yeah.
It is a rematch of 2 years ago, Super Bowl 57, Eagles-Chiefs. Chiefs won on a game-winning field goal, 38-35, after Kadarius Toney's really stunning punt return touchdown in that game. That was exciting. Rematch of Super Bowl 57 and Super Bowl 59. Patrick Mahomes trying to go for the three-peat. Never been done in NFL history. This is the farthest anyone has gotten. Any team that's won back-to-back has only lost in the NFC Championship, AFC Championship. Chiefs won in the AFC Championship, trying to go for a three-peat, first in NFL history.
Yeah. In the last Super Bowl that these teams played, Eagles had a lead at the half, 24-14, but they blew it, and the Chiefs came back and won. So, I mean, that could happen again this year. The Eagles, if they are up, they can't squander their lead.
Eagles' rushing attack is very heavy with Saquon Barkley. But enough about that. We got this game kicking off, underway. 40-minute halves for you. Two for you coming here on the Trojan Pride Sports Network. If you like what you see here from Trojan Pride Sports Marketing on YouTube, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the big social media platforms at Trojan Pride 80. That's at Trojan Pride 80 on all big social media platforms. You'll see Oak Ridge content coming out almost every day. Shout out to the social media team on TPSM. They're always giving a good spirit, even in these later months into the cold winter beginning of 2025. Alonzo Jajola, number 0, is the keeper starting for Oak Ridge tonight. On the other side, Rocklin's Eva Warda, both starters. Eva and Alonzo Jojo are both freshmen. So we got some young freshman talent on varsity. Keeper, one of the most important positions. They got great feet, great hands. So very talented back there on the boxes for both teams. Oak Ridge trying to make an attack in the opposing third, but doesn't work out.
Here they go, driving the ball downfield.
Well, they go in the middle, but just wide.
Good hustle there to the ball.
Nicole Oubre, the right back there, now on the throw-in. We also got, of course, NBA coming to you throughout the year into June for the NBA championship. Hometown Sacramento Kings looking to ship away De'Aaron Fox before the February 6th trade deadline. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know, he's an all-star, playing. He's been here his whole career. Kings just fired Mike Brown. It was like, okay, is that a good move? Doug Christie's came in, and they've been on a run. 10-3, 10-4 in their games with Doug Christie as their interim head coach. But now trying to ship away your core of your team. He's been here since 2017. Not sure. I don't know what they would replace him with. It's got to be a draft pick of some sort. He wants to go to the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes to the Spurs would kind of be stacked with Wemby and Fox.
Yeah, that would be a really tough matchup if you're the other teams. You got the fast, quick swiper, the Fox, and then down low you got the alien, 7'4", Victor Wembanyama. We got a goal kick here from Rocklin. Oak Ridge playing back. Now in the middle. She's got open room. Cut off, though. Out of bounds. Off of Oak Ridge, so it'll be now goal kick. .35 now left on the clock. As I was talking about men's and women's varsity basketball, they got their senior nights coming up next Friday against their respected Jesuit and St. Francis teams. Oak Ridge's men's and women's both playing really well. Hopefully we'll get to see playoff home games for both sets of teams. Caleb Edwards, the big name on the men's team, as he 4-star tight end in football, committed to Alabama over the summer. That's exciting. He did just play in the San Antonio All-Star game, the All-American Bowl, which features the best high school players in the nation. That was exciting. He got a couple catches in that one. But watch out, Alabama, 4-star recruit Caleb Edwards, trying to lead his team to a first time. I mean, they might have appeared in the playoffs in a couple years, but they haven't performed at their standard.
Yeah, especially this past year with the new head coach, Kalen DeBoer, leading to a 9-3 record, which, is pretty good, but considering Alabama, how they usually go 11-1 or 12-0, that's not a very good start after legendary coach Nick Saban retired. So maybe Caleb Edwards is the key they need.
Ball moving around in the box, but scooped up by Alonzo Jojo. Played out to her left back. The middle ball's in the air. And they'll signal Rocklin ball. Rocklin once again 13th in the state of California for their girls' varsity soccer team. This team has played really well, but still outshined by Del Oro, who is winning the SFL right now at a record of 7-0-3 on the year. Overall, the Del Oro soccer girls are 8-1-3 as well. Nationally, they're ranked 55, California 15, so a little bit behind Rocklin, but 8-0-3 is their 7-0-3. Sorry, 7-0-3 is their record in league. Their only loss coming December 3rd, first game of the year against Rio Americano 1-0. They played against Rockland a couple weeks ago at Rocklin. Del Oro won 2-1. So Rockland's only loss of the year was to Del Oro. Oak Ridge men's soccer, who we'll be doing next Tuesday. They're 4-5-4 overall. They're ranked 4th in the league, 3-4-3 record. Once again, they'll be playing Davis, who their record is 9-3-2. They're second in league, 7-3, and they're California ranked 55. So 2 great matchups here we'll be seeing for the next 2 broadcasts. Ball in the middle. Like that play, she just goes back, left defender. And now out of bounds. Oak Ridge ball. Goes quick throw in. Soccer is really a game of possession. Whoever wins the possession clock will probably win the game. For these 2 teams especially, possession is really key. Because you have possession, you have favored possession, you got to have shots, you got to have opportunities. So that's really the key to the game. Keep possession, get inside the opponent's box, and get shots off. Because you're going to score some. On-goal targets are very important. Possession. Get those shots up. Oak Ridge playing press. Gets it out to the wing. Now in the middle now with Annalise Pengel. There she is again. Good touch. She gets it out wide. Oak Ridge moving the ball down the field here. Oh, just wide.
That was a good look there, but she couldn't quite connect.
Finney and Ubri are the ones trying to connect it there on the right wing. Whistle there. They're going to call that. Yeah, there we go. They're going to call that foul on Rocklin. At first, it looked like they were calling Oak Ridge foul, but to no prevail. Annalise Pengel was the one who got that foul called on. Now they got an opportunity. Oak Ridge with a set piece may go into the box. It will. PK line. Could someone get something on it? Ball in the air. Deflected. They go behind the head kick. No, but saved by Warda.
That was a good shot, though.
Yeah, a little over the head. Not quite a bicycle, but just overhead, trying to get it into somewhere where one of her teammates could finish it, but just right to the keeper's hands. Now Rocklin up. Good movement. Will they look to switch? Yes, they will. From the left to the right now. On the sideline. Could she save it? No, got by 2, but just out of bounds. Goal kick. The middle. Can Rocklin? No, they can't take advantage. Tonight is Oak Ridge men's and women's basketball pink out night. They're celebrating breast cancer awareness. Their theme is pink out. They got raffles. Oak Ridge will play. The men's team will play tomorrow. Women's playing soon, I think. Yeah. Start at 7, maybe. Tip off at 7. Once again, next Friday is senior night for both men's and women's basketball. We'll, of course, be there. Players like Ava Schrader, Sophia Williams for the girls, and then Caleb Edwards, of course, for the boys. So exciting. Touched it in, no, just out. Ball bouncing around heads. We're, of course, covering all the last home games of the year, or at least regular season, of course. Next Friday is the last home game for the men's and women's basketball team. we'll have another women's soccer game against Folsom 2 Mondays from now, February 10th, day after the Super Bowl. That's exciting. Last game of the year, I think, actually, for the girls against Folsom. Always want to win those. Folsom Oak Ridge, one of the most historic rivalries in the SFL.
Yeah, Folsom's had our number this season in like over a variety of sports.
Except, you know what? Except for soccer. They had us in volleyball, football, basketball, but the men's just beat Folsom. The men's soccer team just beat Folsom, I think, last week. Yeah, 2-1 was the final. So, yes, they had our number, but in this sport right here, footy, good old footy, the men's soccer takes it over Folsom. Ava Schrader, Sophia Williams, Addison Hunt, Haley Harris, Ava Edwards, Liv Jorgensen, Ella Cottrell, Audrey Hernandez are the seniors for the women's basketball team for Oak Ridge. The boys, we got Connor Sullivan, Jordan Sayer. Oh, hold on. We got an opportunity here. Folsom running. Sorry, Rocklin. Ball over, crossed in, but not happen. Hits off the field goal post and into the top net of the goal. That'll be goal kick. Caleb Edwards and Schumacher will also be recognized Friday night. We love all our seniors here at Oak Ridge. Trojan pride. Not just us, but literally they show us the Trojan pride, our seniors. So glad we get to celebrate them. As we always do. Ball goes out of bounds. Now Rocklin with some substitutions. $21 and change. $21.50 now to go in the first half. Ball's bouncing around. Tight on the right wing. Can a team look? Yes, they will switch. I was about to say, can a team look to switch? And they will. Rocklin now playing in the middle. Will they go long ball? Just can't get there, though. Great look from Rocklin. Oh, the 50-50 ball.
Man, neither defense has let up here in this first half. Not allowing many shots on goal.
We'll have whistles now. I think one of the Oak Ridge players is holding her mouth. That is not good. I think she's alright. Maybe just a bloody nose or... Yeah, it looks like a bloody nose, so we should be good. Number 12, Kaya Smith will sub in for the injured player. Should be good, though. Glad to see she wasn't majorly hurt. Just a little bloody nose. Won't hurt nobody. Cold night. Makes sense. No, your nose gets dry. Then it gets a little bloody.
Just under 20 minutes to play here. Still scoreless.
Maybe it's getting bloody on the field. No. It's not. We always play a clean game here. The Trojans Arena. Ball on the left. Rocklin signals it their way. Oak Ridge signals it their way, and they'll win. Oak Ridge called for possession, and yeah. Throw in now. About the 45, 47 yard line. Now we got two substitutions. Number 7, Kadena Moganen. And number 13, Kyra Long. Livy Mayayana checking in for the Thunder. Ooh, yeah, whistle goes. It'll favor Rocklin.
Yeah,
Feet just got tied up there.
That looked like a penalty there.
She goes long into the middle. Possession. Won by the Thunder. Great defense by the Trojans, and they get it out, force it out, and they get possession. Ball headed around. They'll settle now. Into the middle. $17-15 now left in the first half. A quiet game so far.
Yeah, there hasn't really been much action in this game. It's just been a dogfight. Oak Ridge now will get the possession.
Their last matchup, Rocklin beat Oak Ridge 3-1. And really, it's not surprising that we see... Oh, we got action, though. Hold on. Good save.
That was a good look. I liked what she was thinking, but that was too far away from the corner right there.
Shot taken by Ubribe.
But I think that's going to be what decides who wins this, is the shots on goal. The more shots you take, chances are you're going to knock one down eventually, so keep taking those shots.
And it does make sense that we haven't seen a lot of goals. The Thunder have only given up a few goals this year.
Oh, dirty steal.
They've only given up 10 goals this year in all their games. And that's why we've seen them win so many games. 8-1-3, as I said earlier, overall.
Yeah, it's pretty, as long as you're scoring, it's pretty easy to win if you're only giving up 10 goals a whole season.
Yeah, and just 3 games left after this one, still 0-0 right now. Granite Bay, Davis, and Whitney for the Trojans. Sorry, no, the Thunder. All 3 of those teams they have won against in their first matchup. So Whitney trying to close up the year with only 1 loss.
Good save there by the goalie.
Oakridge playing up the back. Great defense in the middle. Long ball to the right. She gets a head on it. But no possession.
I feel like both teams are pretty even in terms of time spent on the other side of the field. It's just they haven't been able to capitalize.
Here's a 2-on-2.
Oh.
She beats one. Now a 2-on-1. Can they capitalize? Shot is just high. Another shot by Ubribe on the right wing. Good look.
The defense came swarming in there, I think affecting the look of the shot. She had to get it out before it was stolen. Good defense there by the Thunder.
Number 2, Lila Finney, and number 14, Annalise Pangl check back into the game. Both starters for this Oakridge team. This Oakridge team is coached by Efren Mercado. He's coached his team for a couple of years. Rocklin there, coached by JJ Barnetta. Oakridge in the box, foul, and no. Thought they were going to blow a whistle penalty, but Oakridge with the foul. Rocklin now with a free kick in their own box. Another foul. Oakridge free kick. Hannah Heenlein into the box. Back post. Can they finish? No. Goal kick. Out of the back. Eleven and a half minutes left in the first half. Cleared out of bounds was Isla Cyber. Kaya Smith with the throw in. This is down and the Rocklin's attacking third. Can they take advantage? They'll go throw into the box, but great head. Clear, now ball's all over the place. And yeah, no nonsense clearance. Make Oakridge reset. Oh, and Rocklin will win. It's an on-ball battle, but to no prevail. And now we got Oakridge back on the other side. Another great defensive play. About to broach the 10-minute mark of the first half action. We still got 50 minutes of soccer here live on Trojan Pride Sports Network. And here we got a free kick into the box. Trojans, no. Can't take advantage. Just right to the goalie. And Warda scoops it up. Drop kick wide left. Out of bounds. Rocklin wins possession. Now great turn. Can they do something here? Straight to a blue. Good clear by White. Rocklin being white, by the way. Navy blue is the Trojans. Down the right wing. But no success. 8.5 left now. Open space. Working in the middle. No. Shut down. Great defense. Oh, good touch out to the right. Can she save it? No. Great idea. Just a little too heavy on the weight there of the pass. Out of bounds now. Seven and a half left. Cleared over the head of the defender. No. Regained by Oak Ridge.
Once again, both the defenses are playing lockdown defense, not allowing many shots to go. That's why it's still 0-0.
Oak Ridge proposed a threat there, but keeper Warda was able to secure it in the box, and now we got a drop kick. Header to possess, yes. No. Working tightly on the sideline. Just too heavy a touch there. Out of bounds. Thunderball. Now substitutions coming in for the Thunder and the Trojans. Kyra Long subbing back in. Possession in the middle. 4.5 left now. No, can't take advantage. Right before the first half is a close. Still a 0-0 game. Oak Ridge plays back. Oak Ridge with a switch from left to right. Out of bounds. Deflected by Rocklin. Trojans will throw.
Here they go. Rocklin had a chance. They were running down the field but couldn't capitalize.
3 minutes left now. Rocklin with their first real set piece opportunity of the night. They'll look to get it in the box. They will. Can they get a head on it? Yes! Goal! The Thunder strike first. With 2 to go in the first half, set piece goal. The Rocklin Thunder. They come with lightning. And it's 1-0. Rocklin.
They have stopped it at 2 minutes. Like they always do, so we'll keep our clock ticking.
Great opportunity for the Thunder.
Yeah, but the Trojans trying to answer right back, but can't. That was a big goal.
Set piece. Free kick. Great opportunity. Oak Ridge defense just let up there. Let Thunder get ahead on it. Oak Ridge with their own opportunity. Ball's at the top of the box. Can they get a shot off? Doesn't look like it. No, they will. No, just wide left. And now, yes, we had 45 seconds left on our clock. They'll play extra time. So whatever time was lost due to, fouls or that one stoppage for the apparent bloody nose, that'll be added on back right here. Oak Ridge running. She gets through, but no.
Yeah, Oak Ridge has been getting down there fast.
Hannah Heenlein was the one who got through a couple of girls and had a shot, but does not hit the back of the net. Now it'll be goal kick for the Thunder. Before the first half is up, can the Trojans strike back? Still got 2 minutes left on the game clock, so we got more extra time. They play 40-minute halves. And there it is. First half whistle blows. Oak Ridge has had some opportunities, but hasn't hit the back of the net yet. And the Thunder strike. The Thunder does strike here in the first half with a set-piece free kick goal. A header into the bottom left corner. And don't leave us yet. We still got 40 minutes of Oak Ridge soccer here against one of the best teams in the state, Rocklin Thunder. 1-0 at halftime. We got 10 minutes till kickoff of half number 2. Don't leave us. Half number 2 coming up next here on Trojan Pride Sports Network. And we are back here on the Trojan Pride Sports Network. Clocks are running down to 20 seconds, and we're going to kick off this second half in style. We got the Trojans and the Thunder. Thunder coming off a big free kick goal. Header into the box. And just a right knock into the bottom left corner of the goal. Oak Ridge has had opportunities, but hasn't prevailed on any yet. Funny enough, we've been talking about Del Oro as well in this game because they are leading in the SFL. They're 7-0-3. The Trojans' last game they played before this one was 2 days ago, last Tuesday, a couple of days ago, at Del Oro, and they drew 1-1. So Oak Ridge put up a fight against the best team in the league. The Thunder, their last game, they drew as well 1-1 to Folsom. Folsom, their record is 5-3-5. And their girls' team is ranked 49 in the state of California. So a lot of these teams are highly ranked. Rocklin and Folsom drew 1-1. The Oak Ridge Trojans and Del Oro Golden Eagles also drew 1-1. Their last games. And here we go. Kickoff is underway. We got second half action of this SFL matchup between the Thunder and the Trojans. Obviously, teams have flip sides. Oh, Oak Ridge. Oh, wow. Got tied up. No whistle, no foul. Last touch by the Trojans, so Thunder ball. No, that'll switch. Now the Trojans are throwing. Main storyline with the Niners, hometown NFL team, is what are they going to pay Brock Purdy? He is entering his last year of his rookie scale deal. He is eligible for a new contract, but he does have another year on the books. So the Niners don't necessarily have to pay Brock. They could let him, play out his contract. But then, that could be a chance of Brock saying, no, I want the money, and then he could sit out. There was a report today that came out that the Niners are offering Brock $48.5 million for 4 years. That would be $200 million 4 years. 48.5 each year on average. I think it's still a little too much money for Purdy. I wouldn't pay him that much, but better than 58 or 60, what he was originally trying to get, reset the market.
Well, you look at his performances, how well he's been. Obviously, this year wasn't that good of a season for him, but in the other years, he's actually been pretty good. I think he's worth that money, but, I don't know.
I think they should bring a veteran. They've talked about Joe Flacco. Don't hate it. Joe Flacco is old. Now, he wouldn't be a starter necessarily, but just give Brock some competition. And then last year they drafted rookie quarterback Tanner Mordecai. He plays a lot like Brock Purdy, and he was also drafted in the 6th or 7th round. I would play him as well. Give Brock some competition. Make him realize he's actually not worth $60 million a year. And then we get our guys back and we run it back. Niners schedule is one of the easiest next year across all 32 teams. Of course, they do have to play the NFC West, which, funny enough, is not very good. I got a shot here. And put back. No, it'll be goal kick.
Yeah, I think the NFC West next year is going to be very competitive, especially if the Niners stay healthy and they can compete. The Cardinals seem to be kind of trending upward, had a better season than they did last year. And the Seahawks, kind of hit and miss. They almost made the playoffs this year, but they can't seem to get over the hump with Geno Smith. I think they also need a new quarterback.
Yeah, they do. Geno Smith replaced Russell Wilson when he got traded to the Broncos. They made the playoffs the first year, but the Niners took him out. They just haven't found their groove. New coach Mike McDonald, he raised their defensive coordinator for the Ravens 2 years ago. He brought their defense up a level, but their offense didn't progress.
Yeah, their defense was pretty good this year. But back to the Brock Purdy thing. Yeah, I mean, I think he deserves to get paid some money because he has performed well, but I just don't think for any quarterback $60 million is like worth it, especially just because of like how they act and like how they take advantage of the rules, especially Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that $60 million is, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson money. Dak is the highest paid player in NFL history, earning $60 million a year. And, saw how that went.
Yeah.
Got paid and then got hurt. Missed half the year.
Yeah, he got paid. He played one good game, and then they kind of flopped, spending all this money on CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott when none of them really performed. And then they they make Schottenheimer their head coach.
Yeah.
They didn't have to look very far for him. He was part of their coaching staff already.
Allowed the Niners to bring in former defensive coordinator Robert Saleh as their new defensive coordinator after they went one and done 2 years in a row with Steve Wilkes and Nick Sorensen at their DC spot. Robert Saleh, I think, is really going to step up the Niners in terms of culture. You really don't have that guy that's, flying onto the field from the sideline after a big stop on fourth down. Steve Wilkes, Nick Sorensen, both really didn't have that passion, and Kyle Shanahan, he's got that offensive mind, always looking at his play sheet. He really never has, any high passion. So bringing back Robert Saleh will be huge for the Niners defense next year. Thirty-three and a half minutes left to go in the second half. Free kick, another one. No. Good save from Alonzo Jojola. Freshman keeper, number 0 for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge with an opportunity in the box and just goes out behind the goal kick for the Thunder.
For all of you basketball fans, March Madness is coming up in a couple months. That will be exciting. It's always fun to watch March Madness. There's always that one Cinderella team that you don't think is going to go very far. Then they upset a 1 or 2 seed.
Yeah, March Madness, definitely one of the best tournaments that we see in the sports world. Definitely the best NCAA tournament, I would say.
Yeah.
Always exciting and fun. Every college basketball game now matters. Pick your brackets. Will it happen? Will you see it on the news? The perfect bracket. Oh, Oak Ridge, hold on. Can they get a shot off? No. Cross into the box. They got a head on it, got it back out. Shot no good. But yeah, Grant, as you were saying, March Madness, can you make the perfect bracket? Never been seen ever in the history of NCAA.
Well, yeah, that's the thing that I love about March Madness is it's so unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen, and every year there's something different, some different team that shines above the rest. Make sure to catch the Super Bowl this year on Fox. Grab the chips, grab the dip. It's going to be a great one. Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, as we've talked about before.
Yeah, and going back to March Madness again, the top seed, the 1 seed versus the 16 seed has a record all time in NCAA tournament history of a 154-2 record. The last 16th seed to beat a 1 seed was 2 years ago in 2023 when FDU beat Purdue. And once again, only the second time that happened in NCAA tournament history.
Yeah, you said it. It's going to be quite the task to beat a 16 or to beat a 1 seed if you are a 16 seed. But we'll see.
Rocklin now running. They take a shot. No. Just wide right. And that'll fall out of the back.
Currently, top 25 for men's college basketball. Auburn is 1, Duke 2, Iowa State 3, Alabama 4, Florida 5, Houston 6, Michigan State 7, Tennessee 8, Marquette 9, and Purdue 10. That's your top 10. To see the rest of the rankings, go on to ESPN to see for yourself. There are some interesting teams there in the top 25. How about UConn, defending two-time national champs, ranked 25 though, 14-6. They're not doing that hot this year as compared to the other years. I think their championship window has passed. 27-33 left to go in this game. Still 1-0 Rocklin. Oak Ridge has had chances in this game to score. They just haven't quite gotten there.
Yeah, here's one right now. First corner of the night. Can we see a goal produced? And no. Great clearance from the Rocklin defense. But Oak Ridge will retain possession. Can they counter? Ball into the box. No. Goalie just slowed up on it. Eva Warda Oak Ridge, can they take advantage? No, great defense and cleared out. Whistle blows. 26 now, just under. And now Oak Ridge with another set piece opportunity. We've seen it just around that area. Was the Thunder striking first? Can they get a ball into the box? Here it is. Oh, they'll take a shot and just high. Great look. Just a little too much power there on the free kick opportunity. Oak Ridge backing up. Thunder, they'll play long. We got a yellow card handed out. Not sure who it was directed towards. Didn't really see it. Now we got a substitution for Oak Ridge. Number 8. Sylvia Thompson. Another starter substituting on for the Trojans.
Good steal there. Oh, knocked down. No call by the ref. Headbutt steal. Good pass.
They play long. But doesn't get it. In the middle. Both teams want to call at the logo, but neither of them get it. 23-35 now. Left in the game. Ref talking to the coaches, the Oak Ridge coaches.
Baseball fans, the baseball season will starting soon. Spring training will be starting soon. That's always exciting. We have to see the San Francisco Giants finally make it to the playoffs this year.
Yeah. And new, well, not really new, but new to this year, we'll see the Oakland Athletics, the Oakland A's, are playing at Riley Field now in Sacramento, where the Wildcats play. That'll be really exciting to see the Giants and A's play on July 4th in Sacramento. Good save. Just picked up by the keeper.
Looks like the freshman women's soccer team is getting ready to play after this. Typically the varsity teams play last, but not in soccer. It seems that the freshman teams are playing last.
Yeah, they'll also be playing Rocklin. 7:15 is that game. Shout out to all the youngins here at Oak Ridge who are playing tonight. Oh, Oak Ridge, they have an opportunity. No. Looked like they might have had a shot, but just tipped away.
Just under 19 minutes to play here in this one. Low scoring. Oak Ridge, though, still with the chance to come back.
We got to throw in towards the box. Headed inside. Parents, the Oak Ridge parents mad. They want a corner. It's going to be a goal kick. But they all saw it with their eyes. They want a corner, but no, it won't happen. Ball into the box. Received well by Alonzo Jojola. Rocklin with the breakaway opportunity to go back into the middle. And then go back outside. And no, at the corner of the box, there'll be a whistle. They'll call foul, I think is what they'll call. Right in the bottom left corner of the box. But no. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, they will call foul on Rocklin, bottom left corner of the box. Now free kick that go up. Settled on the head. But turnover, Rocklin now. Can they take advantage there in the box? But great defense. Let it roll out of bounds. And now goal kick for the Trojans.
Rocklin playing good defense.
Oh, good ball. No, just a little too much power. Macy Gaunt with that one. Drop kick from Rocklin. Throw in into the box. Good clearance from the Oak Ridge defense. 15:30 left to go in the game. Will be throw in for the Thunder. No, and now throw in for the Trojans. Just under 15 minutes now. Oak Ridge got to work hard to get one up. Rocklin just trying to wrap this one up, chew the clock down, and end tonight with a W. Possession is key for both teams once again, because if Rocklin just holds on to it, then they might end up in the win category for tonight. Trojans need that possession. They gotta keep it in this half. There's a good run right there. Can they get something out of it? They'll call it corner. Good opportunity for the Trojans. Can they capitalize on the corner? This is it. We got a lot of momentum built up on the sideline. I feel it. Cross goes in. Back post. Can someone finish? Oh, just over the head. They got one head on it. Just couldn't get two. Good clearance. And that'll be Rocklin ball. Rockin' free kick. Looks like the Trojans are picking up the pace. Now we're going to throw in. Cleared. Ball's rolling all over the place. Good knowledge by Kyra Long. Ball cleared once again by the Thunder. Another Trojans throw in. 12.5 to go now. Throw in. Out of bounds once again. The Trojans moving the ball up just a little bit more. And now they go for the long throw into the box. Cleared. The whistle is... It looks like it'll be a free kick. Free kick inside the box.
This is a big opportunity for Oak Ridge. They can tie this game up if they make this. You got to kind of fake out the goalie a bit so they think you're kicking one way when you're actually kicking it another way.
Huh. And it looks like this is where the free kick will be held. Normally, if there's a penalty or a foul inside the box, I'll call a PK. But they're not. Inside the box, it'll be a free kick. Definitely looking for the shot here. It is. Oh, just by. It was direct, so no shot. They had to touch. Oak Ridge had to touch it first before They could get a shot off. Indirect. You can just take a shot. But direct. Free kick there. Just missed wide right. And that was... Oak Ridge was probably one of their best opportunities of the night. But just couldn't capitalize. $10:20 now left on the game clock. Foul on the Thunder. Now Oak Ridge with another free kick. Ball's placed at about the 39-yard line on the football field. Free kick into the box. They get a head on it, but just not there. Great opportunity once again. Feels like the Trojans are just going to get one. But they just can't prevail. Now a drop kick from Warda. Knocked out of bounds. Rocklin ball. Good ball down the right wing. Just a little too heavy on the second one. Good clearance from Rocklin. Battle one in the middle. Oh, great ball. Down the middle. One-on-one opportunity. Right foot shot is good. What a ball. From the middle down. Great opportunity for the Thunder, and that's a goal. The Thunder strike twice tonight.
Yeah, that was a big goal there. Now that cushions their lead. I think that pretty much seals it. Oak Ridge has had plenty opportunity to score in this game. Haven't even been able to score one shot. Rocklin scoring twice in this game. One in the first half, one here in the second half.
Yeah, Rocklin just attacks the spine. The Trojans can't cover it well enough. And a great ball leads to a right-footed finish for the Thunder. 7 minutes to go now. Oak Ridge trying to get something. .6:30 left. Trojans playing along the left side. Free kick now down on the left side. Thunder trying to play it in on the sideline. Now under 4. And they'll call another foul on the Thunder. Another free kick opportunity. Ball is played in, knocked away, but still loose. Can somebody get a foot on it? Yes, and it will be Thunder. They'll clear it out. Macy Gaunt now. She's got room. Thunder taking advantage of the physical play. Now they got an opportunity. Will they play slow? No, taken away by the Trojans. Now they're working down the right sideline. They go to the middle. Can't convert. But cleared out of bounds. Trojans ball.
3.5 to play here in this game.
Plus extra time, of course.
Yeah, so it's really 5 minutes. Or however long they need.
Don't think it'll be as much extra time as the first half. We haven't had that many stoppages.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to totally write the script, but it seems like Oak Ridge has a slim chance of coming back. It doesn't look like they're going to win.
Yeah, once again, Rocklin is one of the best teams in the state. They're ranked 13 and nationally ranked 51.
That is pretty good. 51 nationally ranked is really good. But also 13th in California. They're probably going to give teams some trouble in the playoffs.
Playoffs for sure. It'll be them and Del Oro.
Yeah.
1 and 2 seed. Looking to play in the section championship game.
Yeah, that is probably going to be a fun one to watch. So, that will be an exciting game. Let's see what Rocklin can do here.
Del Oro playing right now against Davis Senior High School.
And it's 0-0 on that one.
Approaching 1 minute left now on the game clock, plus stoppage time. Rocklin's gonna secure. It's gonna look like secure the 2-0 Gonna move to 9-1-3 overall. 7-1-3 in league. If Del Oro loses tonight, would look like Rocklin would take the first place cup right now. Obviously, season it over wide left.
That went over the safety net, so it's rolling all the way back to the back part of the track. That's just been the story all night for Oak Ridge. They've had clean looks. They just have not been able to get the ball in the goal. Rocklin has they've taken advantage of that, and that's why they're going to win tonight.
If Del Oro does lose, Rocklin did lose to Del Oro, so the head-to-head would go to Del Oro. They would both be 7-1-3. Oh, good shot on goal, saved. Both teams would be 7-1-3 in league, so Del Oro would take it over the head-to-head. But just then, a difference of one game would be the first place crown. Oak Ridge will fall to 6-4-3 overall. They'll fall to 4-4-3 in league.
Rocklin will advance to 9-1-3. That's a very good record.
Over the head, out of bounds. Our clock is at 0. So now definitely in stoppage time. Just playing out the extra few minutes we missed. After this, as you said earlier, Grant, we'll have freshmen coming on. Girls freshman soccer team facing the freshman Rocklin girls. If you like what you see here from TPSM, Trojan Pride Sports Marketing on YouTube, we'll have more broadcasts coming up. As I was saying, our next broadcast is next Tuesday. That'll be men's soccer versus Davis. That one's a little later, though, 7:15. Next Tuesday, February 4th. There is the whistle. Rocklin takes W 2-0. And then don't forget, we got men's and women's senior night for basketball. Jesuit and St. Francis will be doing a doubleheader, starting at 5:15, ending around 8:30. 2 games that night. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Great game between the Trojans and the Thunder. Trojans really just couldn't handle the opportunities that they were given. Rocklin definitely did. Right up the spine. Oak Ridge couldn't protect it. And to close out, they got their second goal of the night after their first. A free kick header into the bottom left net. All right. Well, tomorrow's Friday. Have a good Friday, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for Grant and Landon behind the scenes. My name is Murcielago Delgado. Have a great night, everybody. And go Trojans!